Hey, what's happening? One Sir James coming at you guys with another video, and in today's video I have a special unboxing video because I received this package in the mail, and this was sent to me by a company known as Antline Audio. Now, if you're not familiar with the company, you might be familiar with one of their products known as ModMic. And when I took a look at their website and see what ModMic was all about, I thought it was probably one of the coolest ideas. And once again, they got into contact with me and asked if I would like to check out the product, and I said sure. So that's what is in this package. That is the ModMic, and they also were kind enough to send me 2 accessories to go along with this for testing. So let's go ahead and get straight into this package. Now, for the ModMic, they have 4 different options. They have the $50 version, which includes the option to mute your microphone, and they have a cheaper version for about $43, which doesn't have the option to mute your microphone. And of course, they have one between omnidirectional and unidirectional. The one they sent me was the omnidirectional, which is the best overall sound, and then the other version, the unidirectional, would be best suited for if you have a little bit of a noisier environment, like I guess maybe a fan in the background or something like that. But I don't have that one, so I can't really test how the noise quality for that one is. Let's go ahead and get straight into this. Alright, so got some paperwork here. Hold on, let's see what this paper is really quick. And of course we have this paper right here, which is going over everything, which is basically what's inside the package. So here's everything that they've sent me. So let's go ahead and go over the little accessories here. The first one here is, which one is this one? This would be the Y adapter. Now the accessories are not included with the headset. These are, I mean, my bad, the ModMic, it's not technically a headset, but it goes on a headset. But the first one we have here is their Y adapter, which will be used for gaming consoles. So if you're playing on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, then this would be the accessory that you would need to pick up along with it, which the accessories are about $11 to $12 each. So again, there is the Y adapter. The second one, this is the USB adapter. So if you have a Mac or if you have a PC without a dedicated sound card, then this will be the other option that you will need to get as well. Again, if you're on PC and you don't have a dedicated sound card, then you will need this. If you have a dedicated sound card, then you do not need it. Simple as that. So cool, which means I could try this out between all systems during my review. And then of course we have the device itself. So pretty cool that it comes in its own casing. It says Antline right there on the package. A standard zipper, and then there's nothing on the bottom. Then we go ahead and open this up. Then we are greeted everything in a nice, neat format. So really awesome stuff here. So let's go ahead and kind of get like the smaller items out of the way. You do get a lengthy cable though, but we'll save that for last. So this will be the instructions. You also have one of these alcohol wipe pads right here, so you can clean the surface, whatever you're going to attach these to. And then as for additional accessories, you have this little package here, which let's go ahead and open this up. Alright. So inside that little baggie, you get another one of these magnetic attachments, which will be for the ModMic. You get an extra adhesive pad, and you get these. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get about 5 of these little devices here, which are for like cable management with your wires, so you don't have like a stack of 2 wires hanging out from the side of your headphones or headset. So pretty cool. Let's go ahead and kind of put this off to the side. Then of course you have the main item itself, which just slides right out. Then of course here, paper off to the side, and here is the main product. This is ModMic. Now you might be saying, okay, it's kind of weird. Does it go over your ear? Well, not exactly. Basically what this is that this is a microphone that will basically allow you to attach it to anything that you want. Well, technically the main highlight for this, let's say you have a pair of headphones, right? Which I'm going to go ahead and use my Astros here for a second. You know, everyone knows Astros already come with a microphone to make it a headset, but we're going to pretend that this is a pair of headphones, one that does not have a microphone support. And let's say you really love your headphones, but you wish you had a microphone. So rather than go and get like a desktop microphone, or maybe something that you don't know if it's going to be good or not, that is where ModMic will come in, which will basically allow you to attach a headset to your personal favorite headphones. Or maybe you want to replace the microphone off one of your headsets because maybe it broke in the future or something like that. Then this is where you would get, and it will allow you to attach it, and then boom, now your headphones become a headset, which I think is a pretty lovely idea. Now for this overall, like I said, these attach magnetically. So you, like I said, you have two of these. You have one already on, and then of course you have one in the extra baggie. So if you want to attach these to a second pair, and basically what you do is that once you clean the surface, is that you attach them to your headphones wherever you want to go. Then once you have it ready to go, you take these and then boom, pop it into place, and it's just a little magnetic, so you can remove it if you don't want to use it, reattach it if you want to use it. Alright, so now that I got everything ready to go, I want to go ahead and show you guys how the whole process is put together. So pretty much once you have everything out of the package, you're going to go ahead and take your headset or headphones. The main key here would be for headphones, but if you want to replace the mic on your headset, that's perfectly fine too. And once you do that, you're going to go ahead and pick a side between left or right. In this case for here, I have my Astro A40 gaming headset. I went ahead and I removed the microphone, put it on the side that I don't normally use a mic on, and I put them right here on my left hand side. As you can see, attached and ready to go. And essentially what we're going to head and do is that before you attach everything together and before you remove the adhesive pad, you're going to go ahead and keep everything together and align it, because if you went ahead and didn't align it properly and you put the adhesive side on, then there's a chance that you might put it on the wrong way and it's not going to stay where you want it to be. In this case, you would have to remove it and do it all over again. So once you have an idea of where you want it to go in, as you can see here, I have it perfectly where I need it to be. You're going to go ahead and remove the adhesive and just go ahead and pop it into place, whatever feels comfortable to you. Once you do that, you are basically good to go. Now, like I said, this one right here features the mute option right here. So I do have a mute switch, which is perfectly fine. And of course, you do have some cable management with those hooks, which I'll show you guys in just a moment. Now, the nice thing about ModMic is the fact that the keyword in it is called mod. Now you might be thinking, okay, what am I getting at? Well, what if you don't like to wear a headset or a headphone? What if you wear prescription glasses, or maybe you wear shades or something? Well, that's where I took the idea to a whole new level, which I don't think anyone's done yet. Here I do wear glasses. I have prescription glasses, one for outdoor use and one for indoor use where I'm in front of the computer a lot. In this case, I have a prescribed pair of Gunner glasses. So I went ahead and I put one of the attachments of ModMic onto here, which is the little magnet. So technically I transformed my gaming glasses into one that also supports a microphone. As you can see, I am ready to go, because sometimes during the summer it gets really hot in this room, or to the point where it's just really uncomfortable to wear a headphone of any kind, and sometimes I still want to be able to communicate with my friends. This solution is no problem. This is the key to everything, which I think is great. So what I want to go ahead and do is that I'm going to go ahead and put some of these wires together really quick and kind of test out the accessory that it came with. I got a little bit of a mess of cables over here. So let's go ahead and get my Astros. So here is the Astros once again. Then of course we have our ModMic. Now because of that, as you can see, look, we have these mess of cables. What are we going to do? Well, like I said, these came with little cable management clips. So essentially, I think what you do here is that you attach... Never really used these before, so that would be for the small one, and then you loop it around the big cable. So essentially, with the hooks, that mess of cables that you saw just dangling around like so. So once you hook everything properly where you want it to go, cable management is a breeze. So again, you don't have to worry about a mess of cables because you have the hooks to make it seem like one cable, so you don't have to worry about that. So overall, it works out great. Of course, if you're doing the modification that I did, then you don't have to worry about 2 cables, you only have the 1 to worry about. But overall, I think it's pretty cool. So I think the best thing to do to end this video is that we're going to go ahead and do a microphone test, because you guys want to know, how does it sound? Because after all, a lot of people talk about ModMic. Is it really as great as people say it is? Well, let's find out right now. Alright, so right now for this portion of the video, I am currently using the microphone on the ModMic itself. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is that letter that this came with, I'm just going to go ahead and read the first paragraph. Atline Audio started as a solution to a personal problem. Atline's founder and ModMic inventor, Jimmy Console, a perfect name for a gamer, had one great pair of headphones he loved with no mic, and another pair with a mic but terrible audio quality on both. You can see where I'm going with the story. Of course, he decided to create a product that will allow him to use his awesome headphones and seamlessly add an equally awesome mic to it. The ModMic 1.0 was born, and Jimmy and I set to work crafting them hand by hand and selling them to whoever we could. So there you guys go. So let me know what you think of the audio test, because me personally, I think these sound fantastic. So if you're looking for a way to replace your crappy audio on whatever headset you're using, ModMic is the way to go. Or if you have a pair of headphones that don't support a mic of any kind, well, the simple solution is to add a ModMic to it and you are ready to go. But if you are interested in this product, I'll have a link in the description down below to their official website. Again, do keep in mind that if you're going to be gaming, there are different options to go with as well when you do purchase your mic. If you're going to be getting it primarily for PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, then you would need a Y adapter. Or if you're getting it for obviously PC use and you don't have a dedicated sound card, or if you're on mic, or not mic, but if you're on Mac, then you would need one of these little USB adapters as well. But like I said, this concludes this video, so I will come back to you guys with a review later on once I test this out with consoles. But until then, I'll see you guys later.